I want to cut my toxic friend off after my wedding. She lied about being my maid of honor.
Wait, how do you lie about that?
We'll find out. So I, 25 female, had a friend named Mary, 25 female, that I cut off the day after my wedding last week. I had met Mary through a mutual friend a few years back. We lived in the same town and became good friends. By the way, this comes from Where is Ermito on the r/OK Storytime subreddit. So we would talk a lot, hang out, and even went on a trip together. She even called me her best friend. But ever since she acted the way she did at my wedding, I've been seeing everything she did in a completely different light.
Wow.
I didn't
I need to speak to HR.
Could you guys hear that on the stream? Could you hear the crash? The resounding crash bang slam of all that motion back there?
I played baseball, so that again,
Dude,
there's a
he's
reason
still
why
got
it's
that baseball
like this.
booty.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's
So,
like this. Go back
I
to the
didn't
story.
really start to notice until I met and started dating my husband. He's a great guy who really wanted to like her, but he didn't. He was always nice to her whenever she was around, but he couldn't stand her. She was entitled, rude, and self-absorbed. She tokenized people of color. She always seemed to have some kind of justification for her crappy behavior. She always seemed to have some kind of complaint about her friends.
She sounds like real fun.
She sounds absolutely awful.
She sounds like the brightest light in the room, like the bright, harsh white light that you just want to get out of your eyes.
But he couldn't stand her. She was entitled, rude, tokenized. She always seemed to have some kind of complaint about her friends. Things didn't really start to take a turn in our friendship until I got engaged. We decided we wanted to get married in another state so that my husband's family could be there. Because of this, I didn't put any pressure on my friends to be there because I knew the flight would be pricey. However, she was insistent on going so that she could be a bridesmaid. However, I had no intention of asking. She pressured me into making her one. So this friend that has been terrible has now, I guess, successfully hoodwinked OP into her being part of the wedding party.
Yeah, what it's just kind of she vamoosed with the
She bamboozled
the title.
her way in.
Yeah, she bamboozled OP into making her maid of honor.
Put your foot down.
Don't get bamboozled
Don't
by
get
this
bamboozled.
lady.
Yeah, you have a very special spell that can prevent this kind of thing from happening.
Well, I don't think she
just
knew.
say no.
I don't think she knew how nefarious this friend was yet.
I don't think. Well, maybe
'Cause now she said that after the wedding is when she realized, like, I'm looking at everything differently now. So it was after the wedding that she had the realization of, oh, this person might actually not be a friend of mine. This person might just suck.
Well, she said I didn't really start to notice until I met and started dating my husband. So this is before the wedding.
Multiple points of realization here.
Yeah, this was before the wedding. So
yeah, OP say no.
OP, no.
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 9. So then when I was trying to decide what to have my bridesmaids wear, she turned it into an entire discussion so that whatever was worn would be something she would like. Even though what I wanted was to have something simple that would allow for my bridesmaids to all find something they liked, but still maintain uniformity. I eventually settled on everyone wearing a maxi dress in the same shade of green, but she immediately took issue with the length of the dress because she didn't like it.
What is a maxi dress? I don't know this.
What's a Keon?
I'll look it
I'm
up.
unfamiliar
Maxi
with your
dress.
game.
Can you show it on screen?
Yeah, you should go reading. Go continue reading. I'll look up
Maxi dress. I want to know what that is. I'm guessing one of those like skin tight dresses.
Yeah, I'm
things.
guessing short.
Short.
It
I'm
sounds
guessing
short.
It sounds short.
Yeah.
But also maxi kind of sounds long. French Sheet Revolution says it's like a form-fitting dress.
Maxi
is long.
Long and
but
form-fitting.
Keep reading.
No jokes to be made about that.
Show me.
What, the tight fitting?
Keon, put on your maxi dress.
Put on your maxi dress and jump.
Keep reading and I'll show you the maxi dress. Get to the next update.
All right.
As a treat.
I told her I wasn't changing it solely for her, and even said if she didn't like it, she didn't have to be in the bridal party. She finally gave in and found herself a dress. Yeah, exactly. Put your foot down,
Yeah.
LP. This is your freaking wedding.
You see this? See this? This is the leverage that you've got. You can swing it back
also,
and forth.
see this? This is called your freaking hands and freaking throw them at her.
And that's called felony.
Not if you're
it's
the
battery,
bride. Not if you're the
actually.
bride. Nope.
You know,
Nope,
unless
nope,
you're
if
the
you are the
bride.
bride,
exonerated.
Unless you're the bride.
No,
That's
you're the
true.
bride. Brides have
especially if you're
special
the bride,
rules.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You get
Remember,
special privileges.
remember, hit people on your wedding day.
Yep.
You're,
yep. If
you're
you're,
completely.
you're not using your purge immunity, if you're not hitting people on your wedding day, you could literally do no wrong.
It's your day.
It's your day, and everyone must bow.
Yes.
I would also like to add my parents were very hard to plan this wedding with. I was also in my last semester of nursing school while trying to plan all of this. So between being busy with school and work, I also had to get my parents to help plan because they were paying for it. This is relevant later in the story. I'm looking at the maxi dresses.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
It looks like a sundress.
Yeah.
That's like a sundress.
Yeah.
That's
Maxi dresses.
nice.
I like it. I like it. I like the first one. I like the first.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I like all of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I think those all work.
Yep. That's a
Yep.
good
Yep.
dress.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Anyway.
All right. Get those out of here.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't need
Keon,
those.
stop bringing those up. That's crazy.
What?
All right. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Keon, that was crazy work that
Keon,
you just
I
did.
can't believe you're bringing up maxi dresses.
Back
honestly,
to the shed.
That's
You need
disgusting.
to eat more mold.
Oh boy, read. Read. Someone
At
said.
my bridal shower, she tried to take the attention off me throughout all of it, even pulling me away to take pictures of her, not with her, of her. She also tried to make everyone else feel as if they weren't good enough friends with me as she was, even though there were people there I had known much longer who knew me better. I did not invite her to my bachelorette party because of how she acted. Bop.
Bop, cut out.
Cut out.
Done.
Uninvited from the wedding too, honestly. That's what I would have done. Would I have done that? Probably. The wedding day itself was beautiful. It was everything I had wanted. However, she arrived at the venue late when my other bridesmaids and I were almost done getting ready. One of them, at least 30 female, was also doing my makeup. Mary tried to go through Elise's makeup bag and find a lip gloss without asking, and when Elise told her she didn't have one, she quickly got upset.
Quickly.
Other things like this kept happening. Elise and another friend, Maddie, 26 female, brought their friend, Leanne, 25 female, who was in the middle of steaming my dress when Mary came over and demanded she stop to steam her dress.
I demand I have access to the dress steaming.
Who do you think you are? Do you think you're the bride?
For it is I who am the bestie.
Do you think you have bridal
Truly.
immunity? You think you can just punch anyone in this bridal shower
Right
and get
in
away
their-
with it?
Right in the trachea.
Reserved for the bride.
Yeah. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you
I
are?
am.
I am.
And then we started on the pictures. The photographer did a lot of pictures of me and my bridesmaids. Mary kept on trying to make people switch places with her so she could be as close to the center as possible. She even complained to the photographer about being on the end in several pictures. She's like, oh, wait, OP, can I switch with you? Can you go on the end? Can I go in the middle?
Yeah, can I please, I want to just cosplay as a
Can I
wife.
have your dress
I want
too?
to cosplay
I want
as the
your dress.
bride.
Yeah, please.
Please.
We also did individual ones of me with every bridesmaid. When the photographer took pictures of me with Elise, she said that we had great chemistry in our pictures and jokingly said, we must be soulmates. Mary did not take kindly to that comment. After pictures were done, Elise, Maddie, and Leanne went to go get something to eat before the ceremony, mainly so they could get me a snack and something to drink. This will also be relevant here in a sec. We went through with the ceremony, and it was beautiful. After we walked out, I ran to grab a comfier pair of shoes. While I was gone, Mary approached my husband and began to complain. She said she felt excluded from the planning.
Aww.
She complained about Elise, Maddie, and Leanne not inviting her to go get food. Well, maybe if you weren't such a terrible person, they would invite you.
Yeah, maybe if you weren't trying to constantly steal the wedding spotlight.
Yeah. Come on.
Just a thought.
She had her mom with her, for the record. She also called Elise a B and said she got bad vibes from her. She said all of this with other people being able to hear her. My husband obviously told me all of this right after it happened. Obviously, I was not happy, but I wanted to enjoy my day. Is that a crime to want to enjoy your own day?
Is that a crime to enjoy a succulent Chinese meal?
We're just doing all.
What is that from?
Who's the guy getting arrested in that video? Anyways,
this is democracy.
Yeah, it's.
Read the story. Read the story.
Wait, is that the one where the guy
it is
gets
probably
tased and he's like, ooh,
is
touch
it?
my
No,
booty
no,
hole.
no.
All right. I like that one too.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I had to say it. My brain's rotten, so I had to say it.
Obviously, I was not happy, but I wanted to enjoy my day. Later in the night, we had a few things planned, such as toast. To avoid them going on too long, we asked one friend, one sibling, and one parent to each give one.
Okay.
I asked Elise to give one. It was heartfelt, and both my husband and I shed a few tears. However, Mary, and I'm now realizing maybe this is pronounced Marie.
Yeah, you had just done. I wasn't going to correct you.
Sam's
But I
really
was
bad
like,
with
now
names,
it's Mary.
guys.
It's fine.
Was giving Elise the stink eye the entire time. The next day, I started to process everything she had done, and I was angry. I decided to tell her I knew what she said to my husband. She denied everything, and when I told her how many people heard her, she tried to downplay it. I told her what she did was inappropriate and told her our friendship was done. And I blocked.
Finito.
Is that too much? Or is that too little?
I think you are allowed to block whoever you want.
You are.
And that person has been partaking in some blockable behavior, not because of how egregious their behavior is, but because of how annoying it is.
And consistent.
Consistently
annoying.
Super annoying and inconvenient.
Let me know if you would block Mary.
Marie.
Yeah, Marie, you blocked.
The next morning, someone that I knew was a friend of hers reached out to me and asked me if she was my maid of honor. This was obviously not true because I asked my sister-in-law to be my maid of honor. I found out she had apparently gone around and told everyone she knew that she was, in fact, the maid of honor.
What a weird... Yeah, good job blocking her.
This same girl also told me about how Mary, had said awful things about me after I got engaged.
Yeah, that block is just getting sweeter and sweeter.
It's just getting
with
more
every
built
sentence. Up. I'm more like, ooh, yeah, that
also,
block.
Prince X
what a
is
good
saying,
move.
smoking a
Don't
joint in the bath with y'all on, I'm not going to say the
I
rest.
could dust.
Is that a thing
I
you
get
say?
that.
Dust? Oh, I could... Bust.
No.
Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, but it's just dust. It's like, but now there's just dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ruining all your ears, guys.
All there's
Sorry.
left is dust.
Yeah. Because like you've just done it so many times.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You're
Story.
Really giving it to them. Anyway, the main complaint was how I had acted when my then fiance and I went to to a concert with her. It would be noted that she roped us into this concert when we both were financially struggling. She bought the tickets without talking to us about it first and then said we owed her $125. Stupid of us to say yes. I know we paid her back. Very, very piecemeal over time. Also, you can pay us back by joining us live every weekday at 3 p.m. PST right here on YouTube. Just tap her profile. There's more of an update.
That's a tap.
But let's discuss, do you think OP is right to block Mary?
Yeah, blocking this like unhinged maniac.
Yeah.
Yeah, block her, dude.
Block her. Block her.
And good timing.
Block City.
Gone.
Because
Block
now,
party.
look, and she's just digging her own sort of grave here. She's digging just a deeper hole. And all the other people are going to find out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it took you a while to find out how terrible she was. It's only a matter of time before everyone else does.
Well, I feel like that's the biggest red flag is like, why are you lying about being a maid of honor?
Yeah.
You're not going to get away with that. It's not something you get away with.
But we got a little bit more of the story. We went to the concert, and my husband was in a separate section from us at the venue. He has epilepsy and felt like he was going to have a seizure during the show. This obviously made me really anxious and worried, and I spent the entire show worrying about him. She got mad at me for it and claimed I ruined the concert for her. However, she told me that I was complaining about having to sit with her instead of my husband. I explained this to the girl in my DMs, and she said that because of that, she would not be associating with her after this. So this girl in the DMs that's saying all this crap that Mary is saying is now like, you know what? She sounds crazy. I'm also not going to associate with her.
Yes. She's, like I said, she just keeps digging.
She keeps digging.
She's digging that hole.
This girl was obviously not my friend, just a means to have her ego stroked. But now she's blocked and gone from my life for good. I'm trying to stop myself from getting angry so I can enjoy my honeymoon, which is why I'm here. She doesn't deserve any more of my thoughts or energy than she's already gotten. Anyways, F that B. Thanks for reading. And we got a little edit. We were roommates for a good portion of the things that happened. She also had no issue going into my bathroom and going into my stuff when I wasn't home.
Gross.
I kept my wedding dress in my bedroom so because I was worried she would destroy it when I wasn't home. Door didn't have a lock, couldn't afford to get one. Wow. I didn't get out, and I did eventually get out into a better situation, aka living with my husband until very close to the wedding. And that is where that story ends.
Good job. Good job, OP. You blocked her. She was gross.
She was terrible.
Not a friend.
Not a friend. You
bad
do not
roommates.
have a friend in her.
Bad roommates are bad.
Restraining order? Cheryl Marionette.
At the point of like, I don't know if you need to do that now, but it was like definitely just don't live with this person.
Yeah. I don't think she's done anything that warrants a restraining order, but she's definitely deserved that block.
I mean, if at any point you notice her like lurking around,
then,
or you happen to you seem to be running into her a little too often, then maybe get the restrainer. But
the RO.
Yep.